I'm a mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is a little, hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on one person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals?
Yeah, 7 kids? That's a wrap. Yeah, that's game over, bro. I don't even understand why you even looking for a relationship. How do you even have time to date at this point, bro? You got 7 meals to prepare. I'm just saying, by the grace of maybe in 15 years when all your kids are grown, you can actually think about the dating phase. But just imagine you're in your 30s, late 30s, your 40s, right, guys? You got 7 kids, all right? 7 kids, all right? You finally got them all out the house, or they grown enough to watch themselves. You go date, and you like 42, 45 years old. You run into another maybe 45-year-old man, and he's like, yo, look, I got 2 kids, I've been divorced, what about you? And you hit him with, I got 7 kids. Homie, this is gonna look like I'm done. I don't think it's gonna be really easy for you to find a dating partner without compromising. And I'm talking about major compromise. Just saying.
Where you been at?
What you mean where I been, bro?
I'm trying to figure out, where have you been?
I'm outside with the guy. What you mean?
Why was you outside with the guys? Outside with the guys doing
what
what? You didn't tell me you were going outside with the guys. You said you were going to the grocery store. You said you were going to the grocery store.
So what is you doing?
It's 5 a.m.
So what?
What grocery stores was you at? What groceries was you tossing?
I'm not my mama.
I'm not your mom, but I'm your girl.
You know
I'm your girlfriend. I'm actually your wife. Fuck is you talking about? You really want to go there? I'm your wife.
What?
So where were you? Where were you? Who you was with? Let me smell it.
At a hotel.
Let me smell it.
Smell what?
At a hotel with the guys.
What you want to smell? Smell what for what?
I'm trying to figure out where you been at. Let me smell it.
Don't worry about it. You're not smelling nothing.
I'm going to smell it. Don't even worry about it. You want to go to the bathroom real quick?
What?
I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you. Where have you been?
I told you it was over with after you pulled that last shit you pulled, bro.
What did I pull? What did I pull?
Don't worry about me.
What did I pull?
Worry about you.
So what you trying to say? I was cheating? So
I
said you delusional.
You want me to leave?
You're delusional. You was with a man.
And never take care of my son again?
You was with a man.
Because I never see it the last again.
You was with a man.
That's what you want?
You was with a man.
Stop playing with me, folks.
I can tell. Look at your energy. You was with a man.
Alright, now keep playing with me. I ain't never taking care of that little boy again.
You're not gonna take care of him because you were with a man?
Both of y'all. Stop saying that, Cooper. See what I'm saying? What?
Get away from me. Let me smell it. Smell like butter.
Let me smell this.
This really reminds me of that movie, what was it, Baby Boy, when he walked, let me smell your Jody. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Like, yo, suspicious activity, coming home late. All right? Coming home late, going straight to the shower. Guys, if y'all really up to don't just jump in straight into the shower. I'm just saying, right? I don't know what else to say. Bro. That's wild. When she wants to, like, let me smell it. You in trouble, dog. She got no F's to give at this point.
Hey, y'all. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I don't like talking to broke men. I don't like talking to men that don't have money. I don't like talking to men that don't have jobs. I don't like talking to men that don't have anything going for themselves, okay? Yeah. And I said what I said. I just don't, because this just got mad at me, y'all, because I didn't want to see him. Boy, I've been working my mother ass off. About like 10 fucking hour shifts, working my ass off. And you mean to tell me you mad because I don't want to see you, baby? I'm tired. But you wouldn't know nothing about that because you don't have a job. And I'm not trying to be mean or nothing like that, but bitch, I'm just saying how it is. Like, I don't like dating broke men. Like, they be so damn evil and mean because y'all don't be having nothing going for y'all. So when y'all see an independent like me that make her own fucking money and do what the fuck I want, and I don't be having time for y'all. Y'all want to be mad. I don't give a y'all be weird for no reason. Go get a job.
$300?
Yeah, 300.
We got 3 kids. What I'm gonna do with $300?
You gonna get something to eat? Get some food? Go to Walmart? I don't know.
Dude, that's not even gonna cover a week. We got 3 kids.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because that's all I got.
Oh my.
I mean, next week I get paid, I can give you another $200, but that's all I can help you with. I'm sorry.
So what I'm supposed to do?
I don't know. Go get it from the dude you messed around with. I don't know. Go get it from
So
him.
no, is this like you being petty right now?
I'm not being petty. I mean, shit, you left. I mean, you know, you did what you did. The guy mad at me, left, and so that's what you gonna get.
So $300. That's all I'm getting.
Baby, look, I'm trying to start a whole new family, so that's what you gonna get.
What? All right, can you get?
The audacity. The audacity. Do I even have to say why? You know what you can do in this situation is you take his $300, all right, and you get your own $300. You put those together, and together you got $600 to feed the kids for an entire month. There you go, all right? Or go ask that little dude that you've been smashing, your little side dude, what he's supposed to be. Because come on, dog. You know his 300. She buying the snacks, and he over there tearing them things up. You know what happened. If he's over there tearing them cheeks up, he eating them snacks too, bro. We already know what time it is.
You ignore me, you get my attention.
What's a toxic trait in a guy that you love?
They reply late.
How late we talking?
Like 24 hours late.
Yeah, does that work? You think it works?
Yeah,
it works on you?
works.
How did that make you feel?
Ignored. And ignorance is attractive. Why? That's bad. I know it's bad, but it's something that gets my attention,
Now I feel like this can only work if men do it, because if women do it, we gone. We done for, bro. Like we look. Oh yeah, you're not responding. Like yeah, it's over with, bro. That's a one-edged sword, right? That's a one-edged sword right there.
Guys are super simple. Slob on his knob without being asked. Bake him some shit. Listen to him and be interested in his interests. It really is that simple. And then you got him wrapped around your finger.
The good part about this is just that she said it right there in the first beginning opening right there without being asked. Boom, right there. If women only knew the hack without being asked. Damn.
What you just told me. Tell me what you just told me.
Mom, it's not that serious.
No, tell them what you just told me about my husband.
Okay, so I slept with him, but
He was
I'm pregnant.
Okay, so you think it's okay for you to be pregnant by my husband?
I didn't say it was okay. What I'm saying is he was there for me. He was helping me. He was taking care of
me. Girl, I can help you with.
Yeah, taking me to go to school, college, all that. Buying me stuff that I needed because you wasn't doing it, so he was.
So you basically saying that I wasn't there so you decided to sleep with my husband?
Mom, I don't know what else to do.
You sleep with my husband.
He was the only one that made me feel good at the time, so I don't know what else you want me to say.
What you mean? What do you mean? And you think you gonna keep this child?
Why would I not? So you want me to abort my child?
It's my husband.
Why was your husband sleeping with me?
It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter what my husband do, but it should have been with you.
What?
You're my child. I gave birth to you. What made you feel like you wanted to open your legs to my husband?
Mom, I just want you to do what you're saying. I just want you to do what you're saying. You saying it's okay for your husband to do what he doing.
I'm not saying no, it's okay, but you're my child.
Crazy.
You are my child.
Okay, it wasn't like I did it on purpose. It just happened one time.
This is really diabolical work right here. As somebody that's dating if you're dating someone and y'all just so happen to, that's already a disgusting type of thing right there. All right, not only did you do that, you went ahead and then y'all expecting a child. Even more diabolical. All right, and then you sit there and now what you gonna do? Like, are you gonna be with the mom? Now you have a decision to make. Are you gonna be with your baby mama or your baby's mama's mama? Most diabolical thing I've seen today, y'all. What y'all guys think about this clip? Man, this is crazy.
Get on your knees. That's all you need to do is just get on your knees and they could solve so many issues. I think we could solve so many worldly issues if more people just got on their knees. Because hear me out. I went down on my husband like he was a lollipop for the first year of a relationship, just non-stop, all the time. 2 years later, we're engaged. 2.5 years later, we're married, closing on a house. 3 years later, I just up and adopt a dog. Just buy our second dog. No conversation, no context. I just do it. He's not even mad about it. I have the good health insurance. The good health insurance. I can go to chiropractor. It costs me nothing. I'm just saying, going down on him, her, everyone could solve your lifely problems. It could make everyone happen. There could be no war if men were just routinely getting sucked off. He could be happier. My husband has advanced his career, providing more for our family, because I routinely get down on my knees and empower him by degrading myself. So hear me out. Just get on your knees. In a year from now, you can be engaged. Just think about it as a long-term investment.
No. We don't use the word degrade around here, bro. You did not degrade yourself at all. You supported him in every aspect of his life, all right? His lows, his highs, his middle, he's doing everything. The reason that man can get up and go to work and be happy and jolly and get his advancements are because of you. Yes, because of you. You did it. You were faithful every day in your commitment to making him happy. Caitlin Hawkins, we need you to do a TED Talk about this, all right? We need you to put out some videos on a speech or something, motivational videos that kind of go, you already did this one, we need the extended version, all right? Caitlin Hawkins 2025, that's what we're voting on right now.
If you make $250,000 a year and your partner makes $75,000 a year, we should not be going 50-50 on the rent. It is not a commensurate burden on the person making less. Over time, that's going to lead to financial resentment. Now, you still have all of this discretionary money that you can spend on the rent, you can spend on all these other things you want to do, but I'm spending a huge portion of my income likely on rent, and then I have no money left over. If you truly love your partner and you truly want what's best for them, I don't believe in equality when it comes to splitting things down the middle. We are never going to be 50-50 partners. Someday it's 80-20, other days it's 20-80. But you should be fair. And I think it should be a proportional burden of whatever that expense is based on your income.
Absolutely 100% the truth. It's only natural. Guys, if you guys are out there and y'all making $100,000 and your girl is really just part-time doing her thing and she's also making you happy and she's only making $40,000 a year, but you still inclined to make her go 50-50. Now, if it's your choice because y'all in a dating process, hey, it is what it is. Y'all are dating. All right, she don't have to go all in. Now, if y'all are married, I would highly suggest y'all talk about financial, responsibilities and where y'all can make things easier for one another. Maybe one can save, maybe one can go to work, those type of things. But hey, look, this is when she says partner, that's where we have to define partner. Is partner, we just been dating for 6 months and we decided to give moving in a shot. Y'all know what time it is. Some people just move in right when they meet each other, like 2 months later, all right? Have we been dating 2 years, 3 years type of thing? All right, is this my baby mama? What's the definition of partner? That probably would help answer or better define the way the bills are split up.
I see a lot of online discourse about me right now because people don't like the fact that I'm talking about God now, but I used to be a bottle girl. But let me clear up the confusion. That's the whole premise of Christianity, boo. Clock it.
Because look, it's not the change of heart that you're talking about, right? It's the change of clothes. It looks like you're so wrapped up in the cleanliness and the look of it, all right? The prestige, the demureness of doing this change up. But is your heart really there? You get what I'm saying? Is your heart really there? That's the question, because we know what time it is.
My husband, he was dating his ex for 8 years, and he said she wasn't affectionate at all. And he told me when we first dated, he was like, I really want an affectionate woman. And I'm like, oh, I'm definitely that. I'll touch you all day, every day, right? Easy for me. And so when we started dating and I'm like touching him and I'm being affectionate, I'm noticing he's not being affectionate back. And I'm like, well, sir, you asked me to touch you. What you mean? Like, you said you wanted this. But he had literally been trained to not even know what to do with that emotion. He had lacked it for so long. He had to be trained to accept healthy affection. And it even makes me think about, even when it comes to disagreements that we would have. When he would have a disagreement in the past, and from what he's seen from his parents, they were done. It's a divorce. We're out of here. So every time we get in an argument, he's like, well, I guess that means it's over. And it's like, sir, you gonna go in your bed, you turn the other way, and we're gonna figure this out in the morning. But it makes me think about that. Like, even if you desire it, if you haven't had the affection, if you have not had it, it can play out with you literally almost being dumbfounded, don't know what to do, or you are hyper, overly sexual, overly giving too much, overly trying to fill in this gap. This is why the real work has to be done. And even,
You know, it's crazy, as a young man, you really do not know really how to accept emotions. All right, as a young man, our first really, as most young men, our first natural response is to physicality, right? Our hormones is raging. You know, we're really not thinking emotion, because we're really not. But when you get of age and you start to get more mature, you kind of understand what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like. All right, you start to become more emotionally in tune with who you are and what you need. Then you start exploring that, and it becomes a strange thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the same thing that happened to me. I was, you know, as you get to those, you know, I'm out of just the quick relationships. I'm out of the party life. I'm out of the, you know, this. I'm gonna have a family. How do I really love? All right, as men, it's a strange feeling. All right, and I can only say this: it's a journey into darkness, my guys. I'm just saying, it's really a journey into darkness. Unless you really have a already high EQ, emotional intelligence, on who you are and what you are, and you can stand by it. That's good for you. But if you're really just not sure, you're gonna struggle with, man, does this girl really love me, or is this fake love? All right, are we really making love, or is just regular sex? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna struggle with those thoughts.
Do you have to be conventionally attractive as a woman and skinny in order to get a provider man? I hate that phrase. But I personally think no. And the reason why is because the same way, like, there are all different types of cars for people in different tax brackets, right? There are all different types of women out there in the world, and people have different tastes. You know, someone who can afford a Rolls Royce might not just be attracted to that type of car. It might not be their style. They might buy a different one instead. So when you, in your mind, limit or like put this very specific idea, like a fantasy idea in your mind of this type of man, this provider man, I think it's really harmful, because it really limits the potential of finding happiness. Number one is that you have to believe you're deserving of being treated a certain way. It doesn't matter how you look. However, it does matter when you put energy and effort into that. Do you have to lose weight in order to find someone? Only if it's affecting your confidence. If you don't feel good when you're getting dressed in the morning, or when you look at yourself in the mirror naked, then yes, do something about it. But if you feel good and sexy and confident exactly as you are, then there is no need. I also think that women have a huge advantage by being able to doll ourselves up. You can put energy into your hair, your makeup, and it doesn't even require money. Like, you can figure out how to do these things at home with YouTube. There's just so many resources to actually pour energy into beautifying yourself, no matter what your starting point is. And I do think it's very limiting when you believe you personally don't deserve to be treated a certain way based on things that you can change or modify. But that is my take. Mark, do you want to contribute?
She's right.
Look, at the end of the day, you really don't have to be the conventionally attractive woman. We have men that openly contested to the fact that, hey, look, you know what? She doesn't have to be a 10-piece dime. She doesn't have to be a 9 or even 8. She can be a cute 7'6", to them, working at a McDonald's, a Chick-fil-A, and be totally happy, and, you know, just be happy with that person and make her their wife. All right? Straight up. You don't really have to be conventionally pretty. You know, that is definitely subjective. Objective. Sorry.